Si je dis pas de bêtises. Ouais, bah, je pense que orange, ça doit être orange. Le jaune, ça doit être citron. Et ça doit être fraise. Ça doit correspondre à peu près à leur chose. Donc là, je vais prendre le vert. Je vais faire ça. Ah, faut verser le punch en premier. Alors, on verse le punch en premier. Ici, je rajoute paire de punch personnalisée. Et je rajoute un citron. Je peux toujours pas être le somnifère. Ah, salopé, elle m'a fait peur.
Miss Fisher, please excuse me. You must forgive me. I must have gotten lost and...
My science test assignment.
The little girl seemed to really hear for the first time the voice of the gruff Miss Fisherin.
I worked on it all night at the library. The next day, the others hid it from me, out of spite. Professor Sullivan didn't believe me. And all these years, I really believed that I wouldn't be capable of succeeding. Maybe it was for the best. Maybe I wouldn't have been up to it. I could never accept yet another failure.
Indeed you were up to it, and more. Your test was correct.
For all these years, I chose to identify with what others saw of me. I preferred to believe myself inadequate, rather than accept the risk of another failure. Don't make the same mistake as I, Lana. Don't be what others expect of you, or how others describe you.
You are authentic when you are the faithful reflection of your own desires.
And so it was, in fact, that for the first time the little girl saw Miss Fisherin as she really was, like Nora Fisherin, and no longer like the furious creature that lived in the gloomy attic of Bunny Hall.
Thanks, Lana. Thank you very much.
What she had seen made her think, and the little girl's thoughts drifted to the sweet Amanda. And perhaps, just like for Miss Fisherin, the last word had not yet been written.
Ok, donc ça pour info, c'est la feuille qu'on a trouvée dans le passé. Parce que dans deux épisodes en avant, en arrière, on a voyagé dans le passé et dans le passé lointain. Non, dans le passé lointain, dans le futur et dans le présent. Ok. Donc apparemment, ouais, c'est ce que j'allais dire, Xelfir, ce qu'on vient de voir, c'est très important. Parce qu'apparemment, leur montrer qu'ils ne sont pas un échec leur permet de revenir normal. Donc si je retrouve le cahier d'Amanda, on devrait pouvoir la retransformer en humaine. Mince. Je viens de picoler. J'ai pas été voir à l'étage, donc avant de retourner voir ce goujat, on va aller voir ce qui se passe à l'étage.
Miss. Yes, talking to you I am. Where to go, you believe?
Huh? I have to meet Lord DeWitt. I think it is...
This is the VIP lounge.
Ah, ok.
Enter only for those with the right pass. If you don't have the passing, I can't let you pass. I mean, if you don't have to leave, I can't pass. Ah, damnation. If you don't pass with the pass, I can't pass over your pass without pass.
I think I understand.
In short, you need the pass.
Ok. Par contre, ce qui m'embête, c'est que j'arrive pas à... Bon, moi, je lui aurais mis le somnifère et je l'endormais, quoi, Oui, c'est ce que je pense, mais est-ce qu'il va me le donner tout de suite? Moi, je voulais lui mettre le somnifère, comme ça, il aurait dansé, mais comme il était à moitié endormi, je l'aurais battu. Mais j'arrive pas à mettre le somnifère. Donc, on va voir.
Well done, miss. I really needed that.
Ouais, bah, c'était... Non, bah non. Parce que si je
You
reparle à
returned to
lui,
enjoy my seductive pirouettes, didn't you?
je pense que ça va être pareil. Ou alors faut que je trouve un tire-bouchon pour ouvrir la... Vas-y, Xelfir, je suis ouvert à toute proposition. Enfin, la façon de parler.
Miss, the trick is to stay fit. I don't drink that concoction of punch that others ingest. I always dilute everything with juice filled with vitamin C and a nice slice of lemon. Now, go get me something to drink. Unless you want me to humiliate you for the umpteenth time.
Tu penses que si je mets un autre jus en plus du jus... Regardez, mais... Je vais reprendre un... Le contraire de... Donc un jus de citron. Il ne faut pas faire cocktail qu'il a dit, mais c'est au contraire. Ouais, mais je peux pas mettre une... Il n'y a pas d'orange. Il n'y a que de la fraise et de l'olive. Je vais quand même lui mettre sa rondelle, mais bon. On va aller voir, mais j'ai un doute. Que j'ai un somnifère, ça doit me servir à quelque chose quand même.
Miss, you are really dumb. I repeat, I don't drink that concoction of punch that others ingest. I always dilute everything with juice filled with vitamin C and a nice slice of lemon.
Non, tu vois, il veut pas boire quand je lui rapporte autre chose, donc c'est pas ça. Non, il doit avoir quelque chose pour ouvrir la bouteille. Je vais se servir. Donc là, je vide le verre. Bon, j'en ai. Ça, c'est une planche. De toute façon, il ne faut pas commencer par là. Il faut toujours mettre le planche en premier. Il vaut mieux commencer par verser une boisson. Le planche. Je peux pas combiner ça. Deux planches personnalisées. Voilà, ça marche. Là, ça marchait pas. C'est bon. Ou alors fallait peut-être lui faire boire. Et comme on voit que ça fait rien, après pouvoir mettre le... Enfin bref. Ouais, t'es d'accord avec moi, Xaphira? Tout à l'heure, j'ai bien essayé de le mettre quand j'avais fini le cocktail. Et je pense peut-être qu'il fallait le voir boire pour être sûr que c'était le bon cocktail avant de lui mettre le
Well done, miss. I really needed that.
tranquillisant.
I
Parce que
have
peut-être
never
qu'avec
felt
une
so
dose,
strong.
et donc elle
I'm
voulait être sûre que ce soit
charged
ça.
like a lion. I think it's time for a dance. And this time, I won't be very forgiving. Charged. Like...
A lion, you said?
En tout cas, c'est rigolo. Et je pense que c'est ça la logique. Fallait lui faire boire pour être sûr que ce soit le bon cocktail. Et une fois que tu sais que c'est le bon cocktail, tu refais le cocktail et tu rajoutes la dose. Là-bas, il n'y a rien. Donc là, je peux maintenant monter là-haut. Alors, normalement, on dit pas monter là-haut. On dit pas descendre en bas.
Miss? Yes, talking to you I am. Where to go, you believe?
Here, take it. I have a pass for the VIP lounge. I hope you'll be kind enough to let me pass.
I would be very honored to pass you to him. But I mean, you may pass.
Lana?
Miss Benton. You look even more radiant in this dress. I hope you like it. Would you favor me with a dance?
J'en suis sûr que lui, c'est le
I
méchant
really
qu'on voit dans
admire
l'autre
your
monde.
rebellious nature.
Thank you.
Nevertheless, on your beautiful face, I still see sad eyes. Are you not happy?
Oh, well, yes. I think so.
Such enthusiasm. What troubled you? Tell me.
I do not know. I'm worried about a friend.
I understand.
I should have the strength and courage to let go, but I can't. I also don't know if I'm doing the right thing.
You mean standing here by my side?
No, it's not that. You are a good man. I just don't know if I'm ready for this. Or if it's really what I want. Maybe it's just the fear of growing up.
Well, that is natural. Now let me ask you a question, so that you can really discern if this is what you want.
And that is?
Miss Benton, could you imagine yourself next to me?
I have never thought about my future that way. Not yet, at least. And And I just can't think about the future when the present still has so many unknowns.
Honestly, that is not the reaction I expected.
And what did you expect?
I don't know. I can't say that I was expecting enthusiasm exactly, but at least a little gratitude.
Gratitude?
Well, you see, Well, I chose you above all!
Oh. So just because you're a good match and out of many you chose me, I should owe you gratitude? And why me and not the others? What will happen to those who don't find a husband tonight? Or those who simply don't want a husband? And what will happen to all the others that don't fit your standards?
Miss, I beg you.
What will happen to those who simply want to decide for themselves?
There are rules.
Rules dictated by whom? Who decides who we should love, how to dress, how to behave? Why can't our distinguishing qualities define us?
Miss Benton, this is how the world works. This is how it is decided.
What is the point of having dreams and aspirations, aiming for a better future, if everything is already decided? What is the point of having a voice if no one knows how to listen to it? Let your voice be heard! Let your voice be heard, girls! Marcel, stop!
You're making fun of me.
I thought you liked my rebellious nature. But now I understand why. You hoped you could tame me like you do a filly.
Twitty, my heart! Who is this slob you're with here? How could you replace me like this?
Who are you?
You scoundrel! My husband suspects us. And you go flirting flower to flower.
Little duck from my pond, how could you betray me?
My good man, there must be a misunderstanding. I don't know your lady.
Pacey, you're back.
My dear gentleman, I demand a duel.
Buttercup, I'm so sorry, but Twitty and I are one now, and no one will ever be able to separate us. I love him!
Duel, duel.
Thank you, Pacey. Thank you with all my heart.
J'aime bien l'humour de ce jeu quand même.
Stop, Marcel! Enough with the running away! I know everything now! Where's Carole? What did you do to her?
The little girl couldn't believe her eyes.
You're a girl. I'm just Marcel. What happened to Carole? That's what I'm trying to understand too. But the other day, what were you doing near the theater in the basement of Bunny Hall? I saw you.
I was stalking a shady figure. There was a nauseating stench down there. They were throwing things into the fire. And in the midst of what looked like waste paper, I immediately recognized some of my letters. And Carole's handwriting. I was trying to get them out when suddenly I heard you coming.
But then you two... how?
My parents sent me here from France, to my uncle's house. It's just across the river, overlooking the Bunny Hall clock tower. To fall in line, they said. The rigor of English ladies would make me a real woman. When one day, at the window, I noticed something at the edge of the river. It was a bottle, and inside that bottle was a letter. Were I the wind, I'd blow no more on such a wicked, miserable world. And yet I say again and swear it now that there's something all glorious and gracious in the wind. It was Moby Dick. I recognized it immediately. I had read it so many times. So I decided I would find out who would write to us. And so it happened that one day, on the occasion of an open door event, a reading group meeting was being held at Bunny Hall. And then, she appeared.
Were I the wind, I'd blow no more on such a wicked, miserable world. And yet, I say again, and swear it now, that there's something all glorious and gracious in the wind.
It was her. It was Carole. It all started like this. I left a letter for her, and we started writing to each other. My aunt and uncle soon discovered our correspondence and threw a wrench in the works. So Carole put her messages in bottles left to flow along the riverbank. I slipped mine to her among the newspapers sorted at Bunny Hall.
And then what happened?
We planned to run away together and join the suffragettes. I was waiting for a message from her in the usual bottle, in which she would establish the time, the method, and the signal. But that message never arrived.
That letter! I saw it! It was in the flames!
Someone must have found it and made it disappear, trying to cover up everything else.
But who? What do you think really happened to her?
Nothing good, I fear. Especially after finding these in the heater.
Carole's glasses. Then you took these out. One moment. Now I remember. It's not the bottom of a glass, but the missing lens. Vicky and the others were right then. Frank.
Duel. Duel.
To the tower! The clock tower! We'll catch up there! Go!
The little girl couldn't believe her eyes.
Chapitre 10.
Bunny Hall was in a frenzy. And Frank, he had always been behind all this.
Ouais, je pense que les lapins représentent la femme docile. Par contre, ils disent que c'est Frank, donc c'est l'homme d'entretien. C'est ça, c'est l'homme d'entretien, c'est Frank. C'est pas le riche aristocrate, c'est... Voilà. Ok, merci Xavier. Donc ça serait l'homme d'entretien qui serait derrière tout ça, et donc c'est lui qui capturait les lapins, donc les enfants. Mince. Ouais, je sais pas, moi pour moi la directrice elle est dans le coup aussi. Hein.
What did you do? Stop! You wouldn't dare!
Ok. J'ai bien aimé ce petit passage-là. S'accrocher ou pas? Ah. Quoi par là? Une trappe. Une cellule. Ok. Là, il y a quoi? Un coffret. Un coffret verrouillé. Là, on peut pas y aller. Heureusement que tous les hommes sont pas comme ça, hein. Ok, je me suis fait tuer direct.